Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Did You Know? Today we are tackling how to admit a patient who has been requested for admission from the OPD. To begin with, we click on the IPD management on the main dashboard. We proceed to admission request plan. We have this interface where we will filter our patient name with the patient name search box. So we are entering our patient number. The name drops down for us and then we click on the name. We proceed to the search button and it filters our patients for us. We go to the plus sign and click to admit. We have this interface here where we see the patient's biodata. The most important thing here is the claim check code. We can see that it has already been generated. But you click on the green button to generate and then you click on close. You click on OK and then you proceed to the room or ward. Here we choose the ward in which we want to put our patient. So we choose the female medical ward and then we proceed to choose a bed. All beds here are available, so we proceed to choose bed 2 and then we move to admission process. On this page we have a lot of spaces, but you fill as and when it pertains to your admission, but we are going to be filling the most important ones for purpose of this video. So we are going to see the under care of doctor, where you see the name of the doctor who requested for admission. You enter the name of the doctor on duty in the duty doctor box as demonstrated, and then we move on to the admission notes where you can type in a note pertaining to this patient's admission. After you click on close, I'll proceed to the referral in where you state whether or not this patient was referred from another facility, and then you enter any notes accompanying this referral. We move on to the date of referral and then we enter the referral facility. At the main department, we enter the department which is attached to this admission. So we enter adult medicine and then we move to the channel type where you enter whether or not this patient is on private insurance. So you choose the insurance and then you enter the name of the insurance company. This is where you enter the policy number of this patient's insurance and then you select who is currently using this insurance, whether it is the patient themselves, a spouse, or a family member. Then we proceed to the type of admission. This is usually already ticked, but in case it is not, you select which type of admission this is. So we choose general for this admission. We proceed to emergency contact, where we see the name of the person's emergency contact. If it is not there by any chance, you enter it and then you tick this box to set as your primary emergency contact. We move on to the checklist where we enter the list of things this patient brought to the hospital for admission. Then we go to the finalized admission. To view all that we have done, make sure everything is right. Then we click on ready to admit. We have the save draft button here for when you are not ready to admit just yet, which can be found later in the draft admissions tab. So we proceed to admit because we want to admit this patient. We click on OK for this pop-up and then we are done admitting this patient. Thank you for joining.